Hold on.
All right, there's
You're welcome. Good luck. Good luck. How exciting. How exciting.
some mass
Okay, the terminal 2 so
shooting
is
scare.
the
Yeah, you'll
nearest.
see the numbers go 1, 1, 1, 1,
Okay.
and it'll go 2, 2, 2, and you say go.
Okay, we're gonna make
Okay.
it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. That was
Bye-bye.
very exciting.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I've lost my shot.
Bueno, vamos entonces a caminar, vamos a seguir viendo qué onda. Pues yo estoy en la terminal, tenía que ir a la terminal número 2, voy caminando.
This picture's kind of blurry.
La gente que está saliendo del terminal. La situación está bastante tranquila, no hay pánico, no pasa nada, pero pues es una situación extraordinaria para muchos de nosotros. We are good, we are walking. I think the half of the terminals, I guess, the two and two more that I don't have the number right now, are good.
This is happening
But
again. This
1,
time
3,
in
and 7, I
LAX.
guess, are closed. So the people are gonna wait, and we are expecting what to do. Yes, all these people are leaving the airport in order. They are calm, and we're gonna walk. Southwest, number 1 and number 7 are closed, and number 3, I guess. De nuevo estamos aquí en Periscope, transmitiendo una cosa muy rara. De por sí ya había sido un domingo bastante extraño para nosotros con el asunto de Juan Gabriel, y pues está esto completamente parado. Pero parece que ya al menos la situación está tranquila, no hay sobresaltos, no hay vehículos de emergencia, al menos por donde yo estoy pasando. We are in calm. There aren't emergency vehicles as I walk. I'm approaching to terminal number 1, that I think is one of the closed ones. So I'm gonna see what's happening.
This is incredible.
Hay mucha gente que está completamente detenida. Pues vamos a ver qué sucede.
This way straight? All the way straight. All the way straight?
There was a mass, there was a supposed shooting happened at LAX.
Seguimos completamente detenidos aquí.
It's a little scare.
Bueno, para quienes piden que hablemos en español, hablamos en español. Para quienes piden que lo hagamos en inglés, lo hacemos en inglés. Tratamos de hacer ahora sí que lo que podemos en estas circunstancias. Pues estamos caminando. Me estoy acercando a la terminal número 2, que parece que es una de las que está abiertas. Estoy tratando de mover a ver si ocurre algo distinto. La gente de este lado está saliendo bastante tranquila. Estoy ahorita en el carril digamos, de extrema izquierda, contrario hacia donde están las puertas de los terminales. Aquí es donde empieza el bloqueo. Voy caminando aquí con otras personas. nos van a decir qué onda. Esto es, nos metimos a la, estamos aquí en la Terminal 1 de Southwest. Hay mucha gente esperando. Me voy a meter un segundo. Toda esta gente parece que... Toda esta es la gente de Southwest, parece que está bastante tranquilo. Pero digamos que no. Todavía hay una situación anormal, vamos a llamarla de esa manera. So we are near the building. We are watching what's going on. Seguimos teniendo reportes de disparos, pero no se nos ha informado nada. Aquí hay mucha gente. Esta es la terminal, la llegada de Southwest. Estamos viendo qué onda. We're watching what's going on.
Some really bad video quality.
If you want to leave, go inside, go downstairs, and walk out. You can't go over here. Everything, you cannot walk beyond this point. Everything will be delayed. Yes.
Any idea how long?
Everything.
Oh, they're delayed on the So it's any idea how long the delay?
They're going to let me know pretty soon.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Just got to wait. Sorry. Go ahead. Can you just wait back over here for me? Ma'am, you can't go down. Sir, come back across the street.
Bueno, pues lo que nos están diciendo, lo que alcanzamos a escuchar es que todos los vuelos van a ser retrasados. Todos los vuelos están siendo desviados. No sabemos bien a dónde, pero aquí estamos.
Sir, you can't walk down.
No sabemos si podemos seguir más adelante. Voy a...
Was shooting. It was probably someone. But several of the people said that I was with that they heard pop. And then people were running and screaming. I saw the actual people running and screaming, saying shooter, shooter, shooter. And they were diving underneath seats. So I'm still in the airport at the gates. This is all the people heading out.
Estamos aquí esperando.
To go back out and go back through.
Estamos bien.
Back through.
Bueno, hay gente que prefiere tomarlo con tranquilidad, like this guy.
Well, you would think you have to be outside, but I was in the terminal and the woman at
no
the
queda de otra
terminal
más que
said that she,
hacer eso,
or
tomarlo
in the
con
restaurant
tranquilidad.
that we were that had
Ya
access
es
to
una cosa que no depende de nosotros.
there was
Todo está bien.
someone in our terminal, but they couldn't find it. All these people, we're not even, I'm not even close to being to the gate where the security is. I feel like we're just sitting ducks standing here.
Así que vamos a esperar un segundo más.
I don't know. Yeah, we need him.
Parece que todo está tranquilo. Ya insisto, la situación está tranquila, pero de acuerdo con las autoridades, pues no nos pueden decir.
I think he's suspicious. I'm literally shaking. to, but people heard pops. I saw the people running and hiding and screaming, shooter, 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 get down.
That's meant to be the walk to the rental car.
Right, there was a false alarm.
No, not right now.
We heard it was a bag of ammunition.
Oh, you can't walk down. You can't walk down.
Happened in New York City.
What's rental car?
O sea, lo que nos están diciendo, no podemos pasar hacia
I want you to walk that way.
la Terminal 2.
That's about
No podemos pasar. Así que
All I know is that I'm shaking. I'm scared. I was really scared when I ran into it. That restaurant where luckily they allowed us to go in where the food is being prepared to hide behind the door, and then they shut.
Alright, she went offline. Gotta find another one. Oh, this thing not trying to load up.
No, I'm not.
I don't know why this stream is. Alright, damn, this stream is not. It's not good.
My Wi-Fi's on. And then that she was getting them for the shooter.
Yes, I guess everyone is on their phone and shit. Everyone's on the same Wi-Fi.
Restaurant manager told us after she opened the gates, after we got off of lockdown, is that we are all being ushered out to go back through rescreening. My feeling and mine.
Damn.
locked down, and now we're all being ushered out of the airport. All standing in line to get out so that we can get rescreened to come back in. But all I can think of is if there is a shooter, why would they, it seems like we'll be all easy targets now. That's all I'm thinking. There's a scare here at the LA airport. I'm at the American Airlines terminal 4, I believe. I think someone who had internet access said that they saw, or somewhere it was Terminal 8, but I'm in Terminal 4. The manager of the restaurant that I was in said that, sorry, I'm not thinking.
Oh, this is a bad stream.
It's like the worst thing to do. But I guess, where do you go from there? If the person's hidden and is gone, I don't know. I don't know what's going on in Terminal 8. I just know I'm in Terminal 4. And then the manager of the restaurant I was locked down in said that it was in our terminal. And I saw, while I was in my terminal, the reason why I ran into the restaurant is because people came running down the halls faster than I ever thought. It was like it sounded like cattle. It sounded like cattle coming, just steps thumping and people coming our way, and they were running, and all of a sudden they were saying, shooter, 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 and they were diving under seats. I just grabbed my bag and ran farther than they were and ran into a restaurant. And then they ushered us into like the kitchen and things like that, and they locked the gates in the restaurant, and we were all on lockdown. And now we're being ushered out to get rescreened again. But I don't really know what's going on. This is just what I'm hearing. So, again, I'm in Terminal.
Yeah, I have to keep on refreshing this.
2 to 3 dead and a couple injured and suspect in custody. I hope that's true. Hope that's true. Rescreened. We're not even in the rescreening line. We're just in the, I need to take a deep breath and I feel a little shaky.
Hello?
Waiting for my flight. I hear people running really hard and fast, like cattle coming. Those people yelled, shooter, 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 and dove under some, when they came around to the next opening of chairs and stuff, they dove under those chairs. I picked up my bag for some unknown reason and ran into a restaurant and hid in there, where they ended up locking the gate, and we stood there for another half hour, it seemed like. I didn't have a signal in the restaurant, so I couldn't broadcast, but it was pretty scary. I was pretty shaken up, and I still am. Probably can hear it in my breath. I don't know. I feel like I'm talking pretty fast. People do look pretty calm. I can tell you that I don't feel calm, and I teach yoga and meditation. Should live by my own words to breathe. and I'm carrying about a 50-pound backpack on my back and my yoga mat. Not that that has anything to do with it. This is me. Scared and shaky, have my glasses on so I can read your comments, but I haven't been looking at them, really. So, again, I'm Don Mellis in Azul Yoga here at LA Airport, American Airlines. Offices upstairs, people on the phone. No, we were on lockdown and then they let us out to be rescreened is all I know. I'm impressed with the calmness too. I wonder if it's because no one really knows what's going on. All we know is that we're all supposed to go out and get rescreened. You're welcome. So apparently there was a shooter here in the LA airport. I didn't see the shooter, but people that were in the lockdown with me in the restaurant that I was in said that they heard one pop. The manager of the restaurant, who was supposedly in contact with the airport authorities, said that the shooter was in our terminal, but they didn't find him. And then the next thing I know, they're letting us out, so to go get rescreened. That's all I know. I know, hopefully it is a false alarm. I know that I saw people running my way like a herd of cattle, a stampede of cattle, running as fast as they could, just yelling shooter, 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 and ducking under some furniture. So that's what and that's probably why I'm still shaking, because of how scared they were, so I don't know if they heard something. I do need a hug. And I'm actually like sweating. I'm aware and observing enough to know that my body is reacting to what's going on, that I confirmed by LAPD, no shots fired. Yeah, I think someone's hiding somewhere. I don't know if they did shoot one or they're just standing in line next to me waiting to get out. So I'm in the LA airport. There's claims of shot fired, even though I saw people running at me yelling shooter, 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 and diving under furniture. I didn't hear the shots myself, or a shot is what people that were in lockdown with me told me. And then they told us that we are to, we're in line to go back outside, to get in line to go back and get rescreened. So that is what I'm doing right now. But I don't know what's going on under that. I live in Florida. I'm flying to Miami. So I don't think I'm going to make it there tonight. And I have a feeling the hotels may be booked. Stay calm myself. Yeah, everyone is doing amazingly well. They seem calm. Employees are just hanging out, looks like. Looks like this one's open. I'll remember that to go in there and close it after behind me. Sound of champagne honking. I can't hear what's going on. All I know is what I saw, which was people running towards me yelling, well, at first I heard it. I heard like this, sound like a stampede of cattle. And now they're moving all these chairs around, blocking off so no one can go in this direction. I don't know if you can see that.
Okay, thank you.
Blocking the
Yeah, they're saying there was a false alarm and that they're clearing the terminals now.
I hope so.
There was helicopters out here and everything. It's
What
crazy.
I heard inside the airport. What I heard was people running towards me and shooters, driving under chairs. I started stuff.
Exactly.
Ran into a kid when I was on
Crazy.
People inside the restaurant, a lot of them said they heard one shot.
All right, people are walking through now.
The manager of the
There's people
restaurant
going in now, miss.
said we were on lockdown. We were that way for about a half hour. Now reporting what you said.
What's going on there? Can we follow them?
It looks like they're letting groups in and out.
All right. Well, I'm going.
I'm going too.
The shooter was in this terminal, and I'm on low power mode, so I don't know how much longer I'll be able to broadcast, but this is what's going on right now.
I'll tell you right now, don't worry. Tell me when to stop, Tati.
They said they're going to tell us what's going on now, so hopefully my battery will last a little longer. Again, I'm in the LA airport, American Airlines, Terminal 4. I heard people running towards me, yelling, shooter, shooter, shooter. I dove, they were diving under the seat. I grabbed my bag, ran to a restaurant where I went on lockdown with everyone else in the restaurant. And we stayed there for a half hour until they told us that we were all going back out to be rescanned. She told me that the shooter wasn't found. That's why we were all on lockdown. But that's all I know. This is not my Florida sunrise. Yeah, if you're new to my broadcast, I normally broadcast one time a day at sunrise. Every day at 6:30 in the morning, I broadcast at sunrise, hoping for peace and love and tranquility. I wanted to share that out into the world. So follow me if you're not following me. Let's share. Maybe this is a good time to create love and peace and bliss and to live in a state of being. I'll try to remember that as I'm waiting here in line. Feel some cool air in here, which is nice. I don't know why we're locked off from there. It looks like it's just a really long line. I see one person going through again. Don't know where they're going to put them since we're all blocking the area. We are just waiting to get out. Is it? Hi, Mustafa. As far as I know, no one got hurt. Just all I know is that someone heard a shot fired and people came running toward me shouting, shooter, shooter, shooter. They dove under chairs. And then I ran and grabbed my stuff, ran into a restaurant where I ran into the kitchen area. And then like 5 minutes later, ran into, they closed the gates of the restaurant and wouldn't let anyone where we are on lockdown for about half hour. I'm trying to get on a plane. Everything's okay as far as I know. As far as I know. If they determine it was a fake shooting, why would they have everyone leave? Everyone's having to leave the airport. No flights are taking off. Every single person was at every gate is going to have to go through security again if they want to stay. Right now, all these people are just waiting to get out. what can we do to go down there? What can we leave to go down? Oh,
This is going down the baggage claim.
okay. So that's the way to leave. This is the way if you want to stay and catch your flight. And it's hot in here. Thank you. I'll take care of me. Not sure how much longer my battery's gonna last. But, oh, just got a reminder on my phone that my flight to LA happening in that soon. They're herding us down the second floor.
All the way down, please. All the way down. Second floor, please. Right this way.
Yeah, they should be glad we got an earlier flight. I am got a 50-pound backpack, maybe heavier, on my back. I'm in Terminal 4. So this is the long line I'm getting into to get rescreened. It keeps going forever since the screening is upstairs.
Is the stream clear for y'all? Damn.
Checking in.
So in other words, we're getting back in line. This is in the line all that way that I just walked. So I think I may go outside and sit a while and let the line die down. So it's really hot in here. So I can tell you that, let me go outside. I can tell you that I was at my seat, at my gate for my flight when I saw, yeah, I think I'll sit here with these men, it's a little cooler. When I saw people running towards me, it sounded like a herd of cattle coming towards me. You heard shooter, shooter, shooter. Sorry, I'm taking off this really heavy backpack. Heard shooter, shooter, shooter. People were running, they were diving under seats. I grabbed my stuff, I ran into a restaurant where I was on lockdown for a half hour. They blocked the gates. They said the shooter was in our terminal, but they couldn't find us, so they were waiting, and now they ushered everyone out. So I don't know if they found them or not, but everyone has to go back through the what's it call it? The scanning. So, but from what I saw, not everyone was going out, so I don't know what was going on. Don't know. I'm still early for my flight, so I'm gonna just sit here and relax and take a moment to breathe.
Distraction.
There's probably several thousand people in line to get scanned right now. Several thousand lines. Hi, Steve. Hi, Steve from Florida. Noticing some familiar names, which is nice.
Same thing happened at JFK.
So yeah, far cry from my Sunrise Beach broadcast that I do every day from South Florida. Stop Saying Shooter. Yeah, I wish they were Stop Saying Shooter too.
I most definitely hear you.
I wish I knew where a plug was. From what I understood when I was in that restaurant, the woman, the manager of the restaurant, who I assumed she said she was talked to the people in charge, that they said that the shooter was in our terminal and that they hadn't found him yet. So, so what's happening is there was a scare here in the LA airport. American Airlines terminal. I heard people running towards me, shouting, shooter, 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 diving under seats. I picked up my stuff and ran to a restaurant. I went into where I hid for a half hour. So I'm traveling alone. The line just keeps getting bigger. It goes all the way upstairs, all the way down here. Forms a big long line upstairs. But I have time. They ordered a security ground stop. So if you're new to my broadcasts, again, I usually broadcast at sunrise, where I share peace and love out into the world. So let's try to keep that here on the scope. Let's all think of peace.
Wow. Wow. That was another stream I was looking at. Yeah, same here. I think it's a false flag hoax. Same thing happened at
Ran into
JFK.
a restaurant where no one really knew what was going on. The restaurant manager
No, ma'am.
said that that there was a shooter. They were putting us on lockdown. They closed the gates to the restaurant. They let us stay in there, and we were on lockdown for at least a half hour before we came out, where they told us that we had to go back down through security. She said right before that they let us out of the gates that when she was in contact with the airport that they said that there was no, they couldn't find the shooter. People that were with me said that they heard a pop. But that's all I know. Yeah, that's the story. Someone had a gun. So I am going to find a plug to travel in, save my little bit, last a battery. A little bit of battery left.
She said
And
someone, they had heard a pop.
so follow me. If you're not following me, and stay tuned. I'll broadcast more here in a little bit. Until then, Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Until later. Bye-bye.
Is she about to go off? Alright, let's go to some other videos. She was the only one that was streaming in the airport. there's another stream. Oh nah. Trapped in LAX bathroom. Alright, yeah, there's no other streams. Alright, y'all, that's it. Cause there's no one else streaming. Alright, subscribe to me for like updates. I will be looking for different streams throughout the night. So subscribe. I'll see you soon.